Good morning, lovely ones. I've had so much insight and inspo on my run. So the other day I did a live after running. Here is the next one. And I just thought, I had a podcast interview with someone this week and they were like, oh my gosh, you do so many different things. And I do, but I want to explain how and why I do all these different things and how they can support you as a client. And basically, I started my run this morning and put my playlist on. It was a new playlist on Spotify. And the first song that came on was called Lola's Theme. Now, this song has such an important place in my heart. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about that. So back in the day, had a bit of a party lifestyle. And I actually ended up on the BBC show, The Bank of Mum and Dad. Now, this was a long time ago, so you're maybe too young to remember that show, but I was on the Bank of Mum and Dad and I'd managed to run up £27,000. Oh my gosh, Sarah, how funny. I'm just regaling stories, and I was just saying, when I came out for this run earlier, the first song that came on the playlist was Lola's Theme, and I'm like that, I'm a different person, yeah. And that song actually came on when I was doing the Bank of Mum and Dad. I had to do this assault course thing just to show myself I could overcome my fears. And I got in the car with my mum and that song was playing. And I thought, oh my God, my life is actually going to change. And obviously it has massively, but like that £27,000 worth of debt I paid off in half of it in a year. And the lovely Sarah, who is here, actually let me stay with her. And I love her so much and we need to catch up. So thank you. You were with me during that time and on that show. So Lola's Theme came on and I was thinking about that, about all the things that I do in business and how they support people. So I'd been journaling this morning and, thinking about the future and opportunities and doing some manifesting and doing some meditation. And these are all things that I teach people. But the story from the run, kind of going around in a little bit of a circle, obviously the past 3 years I experienced this neurological condition and I had to retrain my brain. And the place my run has ended, there's been so many things on this run. So I had that song to start with, I'm a different person, and I was like, yes, I can do this. Then this little path here, you can't even see, it's on the tiniest little slope. When I couldn't walk, right, my husband used to take me to the supermarket and park. And this is just along from the supermarket. And I used to train my brain walking up and down this hill to show myself and my legs and my brain, because they wouldn't coordinate when I was doing hills, that actually it was safe. So retraining my brain, I know that it's retrainable because of all the meditation and mindfulness studies I've done. So we can rewire our brain. We can change our brain. We can change our thought patterns. We can overcome anxiety. Our brain is this incredible tool. And this is some of the things that I teach. So I teach people how to use their neuroplasticity to overcome challenges, to overcome fears, overcome things. That, coupled with all the manifestation stuff I love doing, and I'm away now to come up to this gorgeous park bench, and this is where I started doing my forest therapy studies. So this used to be my sit spot for forest therapy, and so obviously that is something else I do, because the power of nature and healing is massive. And during that 3-year period of ill health, I retrained in forest therapy because nature was something that was so healing to me. Being in nature, and it's not about hiking, it's not about running, it's not even about walking. It's about being mindful and present with nature. And that has so many powerful scientific benefits, but also spiritual benefits. And this is what I do in my business. I really weave the science and the spirituality and the life change and the life purpose to help people overcome and realign with lives that they love. So for example, hopefully you can hear me, it's really windy, my Metamorphosis group program, which starts in August, that is all about meditation, mindfulness, life purpose, really creating a life that you love and helping you step into the version of you that is here now, not the one that you were maybe longing for in the past, but really celebrating, loving, honouring who you are, and where you're meant to be. So for those of you, and there's so many new people in my page in like the past month, which is freaking mind-blowing. So some of the things I do is I teach meditation and mindfulness to individuals, to corporates, to charities. I also teach people to become meditation and mindfulness teachers now. And I also teach business owners how to weave meditation and mindfulness into their business as a support tool. So that can be therapists. I've had a photographer, reflexologist, Reiki healer, cold water immersion specialist. All sorts of different people have been through that program. So yeah, one-to-one meditation, group meditation, Reiki healing is part of my Metamorphosis group program. So I am a Reiki healer, advanced Reiki healer, but that's typically just for my group program clients. So we have that incredible program that runs once a year. Meditation and mindfulness teacher training runs twice a year. I have in-person events, circles, my forest therapy sessions. So there's a whole host of different things, but all of these things are things that I have experienced myself, and yeah, I know that they work, and it's been the same since I used to do anxiety coaching. I'm the author of 4 books, but one of them hasn't been released yet. And 2 of those books were written during this period of ill health, and I just want people to know that whatever you're experiencing, that there is hope, and you can change and you can overcome the challenges, whatever they may be in your life. And I am here to support you. So if anything rings true, obviously that's a bit of a garble, please reach out. But I've had many lives, and we all have many lives, and I just want to help people embrace where they're at and get to where they want to be. And that's kind of the crux of it, and I've got many ways to support people in doing that. So reach out, and I'm sending you all so much love this Sunday. We walk the final bit home. I am absolutely buzzing. That's 3 runs this week, and from someone that couldn't walk 2.5 years ago, I'm like, watch the actual. Our brains, our bodies are freaking amazing. So sending you so much love, and I'll see you all soon.